Business is an essential aspect of modern society that influences individuals, communities, and economies globally. Whether a small local business or a multinational corporation, businesses play a pivotal role in providing goods and services that meet the needs and desires of consumers. This essay will address the key concepts and functions in business, focusing on learning aims A, B, and C. Learning aim A. Understand the purpose of business and the various types of businesses at its core. A business is an entity engaged in the production and sale of goods or services to meet the needs of consumers. The purpose of business can vary depending on the type of business, but it generally centers around providing value to customers, generating profits, and sustaining growth. In certain cases, businesses may also focus on social or environmental objectives. Types of business ownership. Businesses can be categorized into several types, each with its distinct characteristics. The key distinctions between them lie in their ownership structures, management, and legal frameworks. Sole traders. This is the simplest form of business ownership, where a single individual owns and runs the business. Sole traders often operate independently, making all the decisions, and the business profits belong to the owner. However, they bear unlimited liability, meaning they are personally responsible for any business debts. Partnerships. Partnerships involve two or more individuals who share ownership, responsibilities, and profits. Unlike sole traders, partnerships can combine resources and expertise. However, like sole traders, partners are personally liable for any debts unless the partnership is a limited liability partnership, LLP. Limited companies. A limited company is a separate legal entity from its owners. The owners, or shareholders, have limited liability, meaning they are only liable for the amount they have invested in the company. This structure provides more opportunities for growth and access to capital. Companies are subject to more regulation and must adhere to legal frameworks, such as those for filing financial statements and maintaining corporate governance. Public limited companies. These are larger companies listed on the stock exchange, which allows the public to buy shares. These companies have access to larger capital and are more regulated to ensure transparency for investors and stakeholders. Public sector and not-for-profit organizations. In addition to private sector businesses, public sector businesses are owned and operated by the government to provide essential services. Public sector businesses focus on delivering services such as healthcare, education, and public transportation. Their primary goal is not profit but the delivery of public value. Not-for-profit organizations, such as charities and social enterprises, focus on fulfilling social or environmental purposes. These organizations aim to address issues like poverty, climate change, and community development, and typically reinvest any profits into furthering their causes. Learning aim B. Understand how businesses operate and the key functions. Businesses are complex organizations that operate through a variety of functions. These functions work together to create, produce, and distribute products or services that meet the needs of customers. Key functions of a business. Marketing. The marketing function focuses on promoting the business's products and services, understanding customer needs, and positioning the business in a competitive market. This involves developing a marketing strategy, conducting market research, and determining the marketing mix, the 4 Ps of product, price, place, and promotion. Operations. Operations focus on the day-to-day activities of producing goods and services. This includes managing production processes, overseeing quality control, and ensuring that the business runs efficiently. For manufacturing businesses, this involves the supply chain, inventory management, and resource allocation. Human resources, HR. The HR function deals with managing employees, including hiring, training, and development. HR is responsible for ensuring that the right people are in the right roles and are motivated and engaged to achieve business objectives. Key activities include recruitment, training, performance management, and employee welfare. Finance. The finance function is critical to the sustainability of a business. It involves managing the company's capital, ensuring adequate cash flow, and making financial decisions about investments and cost management. Financial planning, budgeting, and accounting are essential to maintain profitability and track the company's performance. Customer service. Customer service is integral to building customer loyalty and satisfaction. It focuses on handling customer queries, resolving issues, and maintaining strong customer relationships. Effective customer service can differentiate a business from its competitors and promote long-term customer retention. Business strategies and objectives. Each business must define its long-term objectives and strategies to succeed. A key part of this is setting SMART objectives, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, to guide decision-making. These objectives align the business towards specific goals, such as increasing market share, improving product quality, or achieving financial growth. Strategies are developed to meet these objectives. They outline the business's plan of action and the steps needed to achieve its goals. Strategies could involve expanding into new markets, launching new products, or adopting new technologies to improve efficiency. Learning Aim C. Understand the impact of external influences on businesses. Businesses do not operate in isolation. They are influenced by various external factors that can impact their operations, profitability, and long-term sustainability. These external influences come from both the micro and macro environments. Microenvironmental factors. The microenvironment refers to factors directly related to the business's operations. These include customers. Businesses must continuously adapt to changing customer preferences, needs, and behaviors. Understanding these factors is crucial for the development of products and marketing strategies. Suppliers. The relationship between a business and its suppliers is vital for ensuring the availability of materials or services needed for production. Disruptions in supply chains or changes in supplier prices can impact a business's cost structure. Competitors. Businesses operate in competitive markets where rival companies offer similar products and services. A business must analyze its competitors to identify strengths, weaknesses, and potential market gaps. Competitive advantage can be gained through superior quality, pricing strategies, or innovative products. Regulators and government policies. Regulatory bodies influence businesses by enforcing laws and regulations regarding health and safety, taxation, employment, and environmental standards. Changes in government policies, such as tax reforms or new environmental regulations, can have significant impacts on business operations. Macro-environmental factors. The macro environment encompasses broader societal and economic factors that affect all businesses. These include economic factors. Economic conditions, such as recession, inflation, or exchange rates, can affect consumer spending, production costs, and business investment. Technological factors. Advances in technology can create new business opportunities but also pose challenges to businesses that fail to innovate. Automation, artificial intelligence, and digital platforms have transformed industries and disrupted traditional business models. Socio-cultural factors. Changing social trends, cultural norms, and customer values influence the way businesses operate. Understanding shifts in consumer behavior and attitudes is essential for business success. Environmental factors. Growing concerns about sustainability and the environment are prompting businesses to adopt eco-friendly practices. Businesses must respond to demands for greener products and environmentally conscious operations. Conclusion. Understanding the purpose of business, the functions that support its operations, and the impact of external influences is critical for anyone aiming to enter or understand the business world. Businesses must be adaptable and responsive to the changing needs of the market, while also considering the legal, economic, social, and technological factors that affect their success. By examining business types, ownership structures, key functions, and external influences, we gain valuable insights into how businesses operate in a dynamic environment and the factors that determine their success.